Apollo Hospitals strengthens Karnataka's transplant ecosystem with dedicated heart and lung unit asterisk. Bengaluru, 2nd December 2025, asterisk Apollo Hospitals today announced the launch of its asterisk dedicated heart and lung transplantation and mechanical circulatory support MCS unit asterisk at Seshadripuram in the presence of Dr Ravishankar J IAS, Managing Director, Bengaluru Metro Rail Corporation Limited. This marks a significant expansion of Apollo's quaternary cardiac and respiratory care services in Karnataka. While the group has long been a leader in transplant medicine, this is Apollo's first fully integrated heart and lung transplant program in the state, positioning the center as a major hub for Karnataka and neighboring regions, which remain among India's most active contributors to the organ donation pool. The launch follows the widely acknowledged success of the recent heart transplant where Namma Metro played a critical role in rapid organ transport, significantly reducing transit time and supporting a
one में diagnosed हुआ है after second COVID vaccination dilated cardiomyopathy और severe left ventricular failure. तब से मैं इंडिया में जितने भी बड़े-बड़े हॉस्पिटल हैं दिल्ली, मुंबई, शिलांग, असम में भी जितने भी हॉस्पिटल सारे हॉस्पिटल विजिट कर चुका हूँ. लेकिन मुझे धीरे-धीरे होते इतना हो गया था मुझे किडनी भी काम नहीं कर रहा था, किडनी ग्रुप 1 हीट हो गया था और लंग्स में भी इन्फेक्शन हो गया था और सांस जब खांसी आते थे तो ब्लड आता है, हेमोप्टाइसिस होता है और लिवर में सीवियर हेपाटोमेगाली और कंजेशन था, एपिडेमिक भी था. मैंने लाइफ का सारा सपना तोड़ दिया था जो शायद मैं बच नहीं सकूंगा. इसी आशा से सारा इंडिया में विजिट किया था, लेकिन 2-3 जगह से हैदराबाद से बोला था और नारायण में और शिलांग में भी बोला था तो आपके हार्ट ट्रांसप्लांट चाहिए, आप यहाँ से करवा लीजिए. लेकिन मेरा मन में एक बिलीव था कि मैं अपोलो ही जाऊंगा, अगर करना है तो वहाँ पे ही करूंगा. मैं किसी दबाव में किसी लोग की वजह से ये बोल रहे हैं, मैं अपना दिल से बोल रहा है. मेरा अपोलो में इतना ट्रस्ट था. बाद में मैंने अपोलो चेन्नई में आके एडमिट हुआ. सर को बोला कि सर अगर ट्रांसप्लांट चाहिए तो यहाँ पे ही करवा दीजिए, मैं कोई दूसरा हॉस्पिटल नहीं जाऊंगा. सर ने वहाँ में एडमिट किया है. 1 महीना के बाद डोनर नहीं मिल रहा था, इसलिए हमने शेषाद्रिपुरम में आ गए थे. अल्लाह की कृपा से 15 दिन बाद ही मुझे डोनर मिल गया था और बहुत अच्छी तरह से ट्रांसप्लांट हुआ है. और मैं कि कैसे शुक्रिया अदा करूँ अपोलो शेषाद्रिपुरम और चेन्नई का, इतना ख्याल रखा मुझे. शायद मैं इंडिया में किसी भी इतना शांति नहीं मिला और रेस्पेक्ट नहीं मिला और इतना केयर नहीं मिला. गुड हॉस्पिटैलिटी मिला है हमको और हम वहाँ भी बहुत अच्छा है. अभी कुछ भी तकलीफ नहीं है हमको. हम फिर से एक नए जीवन की आशा कर सकते हैं. मेरा एक नया फैमिली छोटा बच्चा है. सबका तो आशा छोड़ दिया था, अब नई तरह से फिर से हम एक सपना देख रहे हैं. हम आशा करते हैं आप लोग मेरे लिए प्रे कीजिएगा और मैं भी बहुत बहुत थैंक्स देना चाहते हैं पुलिस टीम को और BMRCL नमो मेट्रो को. सर ने 18 मिनट्स में, थैंक यू सर. 18 मिनट्स में जो आप लोग देख रहे थे 18 मिनट्स में डोनर लगा था नमो मेट्रो से, वो मेरा ही हार्ट लगा था. थैंक यू सर. और पैसा अदा करो, किसी शुक्रिया अदा करो मुझे पता नहीं. थैंक यू एवरीवन. थैंक यू सर.
Ravi Kumar, and I'm a cardiologist specialized in heart transplant. And presently, I practice in both Apollo Chennai and Apollo Bangalore. Also visit other Apollo groups. So I would like to actually thank the Karnataka government organization which actually allocates the organs, give us a certificate for allocating the heart for our patient, and also for the various patients who had lung transplant. And also this initiative of cadaver organ transplant is now being very successfully being done in South India, especially South Indian states, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra, also spreading in other states like Maharashtra. So that is a very successful initiative, as you can see that it can save life. So somebody who is dying of a heart problem or say lung problem, if you have a donation at the right moment, right time, it can save a life. Whole person's life changes, as you heard the narratives from the patients. His whole life has changed. So previously he had no hope, was hopeless. So from hopelessness, he got hope. And this again is a common initiative, and also we thank the governments involved. The government support here is very important. And these governments, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, they have shown that how successfully they can save lives of various patients. As well as clinical teams, we are also gaining experience in this area. And especially internationally, if I can tell you that US, they do about 3,000 heart transplants per year, and maybe lung transplants, you would tell the number. On the other hand, we are just in 300s. So we have a long way to go also in this area.
So what are the challenges have you faced, sir?
Yeah, the biggest challenge is maintaining the patient prior to a heart or lung transplant, because they are very sick, and to get the organ at the right time. So if they don't get the organ at the right time, then they may have a mortality, or their other organs may become bad, like kidney or lung. Then they can't, or liver. Then we cannot have a transplant. So right time transplant has to be done, and also at the same time, you see the very complex mix of factors. So the donor matching is also important, and here again the government the government support is important. So the right time, if a person has to get a heart or lung, the right matching, it may be a lot of transport problems are also a challenge. So as luckily this patient got within the city and metro helped. On the other hand, if your heart or lung is somewhere else about 1,000 kilometers away, then you may need to come by air also. You may use a commercial aircraft, sometimes a chartered flight, or a nearby helicopter. And we are also within the city, we get by road also. So there are a lot of complex challenges in India. And also other challenge in India is being a tropical country, there is a chance of infections higher here. As you can see here, the the doctors are presenting. So the infection is another challenge. So there are still these, in spite of these challenges, we are happy that we are moving ahead. This area.
To be successfully transplanted, and a lot of people still come and ask me, is it possible to even transplant lungs? And a lot of doctors actually come and ask me, is it possible to transplant lungs? So still that awareness is not there in the community, and increasingly, fortunately, we are having good results, and we are doing more and more. So similar to hearts, every like lungs, we are doing about 200. US, for example, they do about 5,000 per year world over across now. There is a huge need in India, because related lung deaths, preventable deaths, there are close to about 10 lakhs per year. Even assuming that 1% of these people we can say by doing transplants for the right people, so that is roughly about 10,000 transplants per year across India. We are doing 200 transplants. So and this is not because of number of donations. There are enough donations. So it is only awareness. It's awareness. So hopefully more people see this, understand that our patients who are so unwell now are doing well. These are patients that you saw are consecutive transplants. We not selectively picked them. These are all our patients who consecutively underwent transplant at Seshadripuram who are doing well. So it's not a chance that they do well. It is a certainty that they will do well with us.
I am the CEO for Apollo Karnataka region. Today, we are proudly launching the heart and lung transplant unit at our Apollo hospital in Seshadripuram. We are also celebrating the successful heart transplant that we did using the support of Namma Metro. As you all know, Namma Metro has become the lifeline of the Bengaluru city. And we had a situation where the heart had to be transferred from Yashwantpur to our hospital in Seshadripuram. Normally, this would have taken some 45 minutes to 1 hour to transport this organ by road. But with the help of the support that we received from Namma Metro, the Bangalore Metro Rail Corporation Limited, we could transport this heart successfully within 18 minutes. And they have a emergency protocol SOP with which they could immediately transport. And it helped us in successfully transplanting the heart. And today the patient, who is a 33-year-old person from Assam and who has a lovely family, he came to thank all of us, to thank Namma Metro for successfully doing this. So with the help of the best and brightest capabilities in Apollo hospitals, with the doctors and the entire ecosystem, jointly with the big support of Namma Metro, we could successfully do transplants, and with this we are launching the heart and transplant.
How you get the permission in Namma Metro, and how you challenged it?
So it was actually very easy. We don't have to go for an application. Sometimes when we get to know that an organ is available, it is only in a matter of minutes that we have to take a decision.